So dear friends, once again welcome in this channel, and now let's do the problem of the truss, and let us read the problem. So determine the axial forces produced in the bars 1 and 4. So here it is a bar 1 and a bar 4, okay, of the tower. So this whole structure is the tower shown in figure due to a horizontal force P applied at the joint C. So you can see here it is the joint C, and the horizontal force is P. Okay, now let us solve it. So solution. Okay, now whether the method of joints you have to opt, or the method of sections. Okay, so however, from the whole structure we have to find out the forces of the bar 1 and 4, not all the forces. Okay, so that's why we should opt the method of sections. ओके अगर मैथड ऑफ जॉइंट्स यूज करते हैं तो तभी यूज करें जब आपको सारी फोर्सेस का मेंबर्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं. ओके, सो दिस वी हैव identified. In this we are going to use the method of sections. Okay, now so आप देख सकते हैं 1 and 4. अगर 1 और 4 पे सीधा इसको कट कर दें फ्रॉम हियर लाइक दिस इज द वन वे टू कट द सेक्शन. ठीक है, and the another way we we cut so this is the another way. Okay, so which one we have to opt, this one or this one? Okay, देखते हैं. ठीक है, अगर आप वन एंड सपोज दिस मेंबर एंड दिस मेंबर ये भी कट हो रहा है, फोर भी कट हो रहा है, सो व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग इफ यू कट, देन यू आर गेटिंग like this one and this one and this one. So suppose it is f1 and it is f4 and it is f चलिए f2 मान लेते हैं, f4 मान लेते हैं. ओके, और द 2 प्राइम कर ले, 4 प्राइम कर ले. ठीक है, सब देखिए व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग हियर, वी आर गेटिंग द f2 दिस वन एंड दिस वन इंक्लाइंड फोर्सेस वी आर गेटिंग. सो इंक्लाइंड फोर्सेस में इसमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, मैथड ऑफ जॉइंट्स में द मोमेंट मैथड्स यू हैव टू अप्लाई, यू हैव टू टेक मोमेंट अबाउट सपोज सम टाइम d अबाउट सम टाइम e. Okay, so more calculations will be involved due to the inclined forces. So this we are not going to opt. Okay, but ये कैसे पता चलेगा, if we compare the another way. So the another way, तो इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, like this one f1 and this is the f2 and this is the f3 and this is the f4. ठीक है, and this is the point D, this is the point E. Okay, now no inclined forces are there, so our calculation becomes easier. Okay, so we are going to select this one. Okay, the this approach हम क्या कर रहे हैं, कट कहाँ से कर रहे हैं, 1 and 2 3 4 से कट कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, ओके. और देखिए देयर इज नो ऑप्शन कि वैसे तो मिनिमम 3 मेंबर्स होने चाहिए, बट हियर नो ऑप्शन. आप देख सकते हैं 4 मेंबर्स लेने ही पड़ेंगे सेक्शन को अलग करने के लिए. ओके, सो ओके, सो हमने सेक्शन अलग कर दिए. सेक्शन आप देख सकते हैं, यू कैन सी हियर द हाफ ऑफ द अपर पार्ट upper, you can say section is taken for the study. So why not to the lower section? So lower section also you can take, but why to take the extra headache, like to get the reactions, because we don't know the reactions here at A and at B. So reactions we need to find out. So that's why we left the below section and we take the upper section. Okay. So in this, okay. Now what is next? So next is we have to find out it is F1, it is F2, it is sorry, it is F4, and this is F2. Here the force passing through the E, that is F3. Okay. And what about the distance? It is H, and from here to here it is H. Okay. And what about from here to here, means from D to E it is A distance. Okay. And suppose we don't know, so what should be our first approach? हम ये तो जानते हैं समेशन ऑफ एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू जीरो. ओके, वाई नॉट टू ट्राई दिस? ठीक है. सो इफ यू ट्राई दिस, सो P is acting horizontally positive direction, but and F2 is also positive, but F3 negative. यहाँ से ले सकते हैं आप F2 F3 is equal to 0. Okay, so here two unknowns are there, F2 F3. Okay, and what about suppose summation of F y is equal to 0, we do. Okay, so what we're getting, the F1 with the minus sign, then F4 again with minus sign. Okay, and it is equal to what? It is equal to 0. Okay, so here F1 is equal to F4. Okay, and instead of that, suppose we take a, so through this also, however we are coming to know that F1 is equal to F4, but what is equal to this, so we don't know. Okay, so that's why now suppose we take a moment about D, so summation of moment about D, and this and clockwise we're taking negative is equal to 0. So what we get, and moment about D, so which force? F1. So F1 and F2 are not considered. Okay, even F3 also, F3 also not considered. Okay, due to concurrent forces. Okay, so what is considered only? So moment about D we are taking, this is the D. So this F4 and F4 clockwise, so that's why negative sign, F4 and multiplied by this perpendicular distance A, so it is A. And what about horizontal force? It is also the perpendicular distance P. And what about it's the distance from D? So from distance from D it is H plus H is equal to 0. Okay, so what we are getting from here, it is F4A minus 2PH is equal to 0. So F4 is equal to minus 2PH divided by A. Okay, so here it is F1 is equal to actually minus F4. Now this I forgot, F1 is equal to minus F4. Okay, so from here F1 is equal to minus F4 is equal to what? So 2PH by A. So we got, so ये जो समीशन ऑफ एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू जीरो यूज करने का देयर इज नो मीनिंग, नो सेंस, ओके, नो सेंस ऑफ डूइंग दिस, ठीक है, इससे क्योंकि वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी ऑफ द अननोन values, unknown forces, okay, that's why we have to avoid this we can take, okay, it's okay. And the moment about d, if we don't take this summation of fy is equal to 0, then we can take moment about d, sorry, e, okay, then we can get f1. But this one is also good because not more calculations are involved here. So in this way we got the f1 and f4, and these were the desired, okay. And what about if suppose from equation 1, let us discuss about this. So this is equal to what? Actually p is equal to f3 minus f2. So however this is known, okay, but f3 f4 are unknowns, okay. So we are not getting any of the individual values, okay. So better what is suggested here, and this comes after the experience, after solving questions, then only we can optimize, we can judge, okay. uh, However we have the three equilibrium conditions, so when we have to use